When Persia burned, another fire was rising, a fire lit by a young king who would go down in history as one of the greatest conquerors the world has ever seen. His name was Alexander of Macedon. To the Greeks, he was a hero, to his enemies, a storm, and to history, he became known simply as Alexander the Great. He was born in 356 BC in the small kingdom of Macedon, far north of the powerful Greek city-states like Athens and Sparta. His father, King Philip II, was a brilliant strategist who transformed Macedon's army into one of the most disciplined forces in the ancient world. But Alexander's true power came from his education. His tutor was none other than Aristotle, one of history's greatest philosophers. Under Aristotle, Alexander studied philosophy, science, politics, and war. But while Aristotle filled his mind, Philip filled his spirit with ambition. When Philip was assassinated, the 20-year-old Alexander inherited the throne. Most thought he was too young, too inexperienced, but they were wrong. Alexander wasted no time. He crushed rebellions in Greece and then set his eyes on the greatest prize of all, the Persian Empire. In 334 BC, Alexander crossed into Asia Minor with an army of just 40,000 men. Facing him was Persia, still the richest empire in the world. At the Battle of Issus, Alexander's genius shone. Outnumbered, he personally led a cavalry charge straight at King Darius III, forcing the Persian ruler to flee the battlefield. Then came Gaugamela, perhaps his most famous victory. Against an army that may have numbered over 200,000, Alexander used clever tactics to stretch Persia's lines, then smashed through with a decisive strike. Once again, Darius fled, and with that, the Persian Empire was finished. By the age of 25, Alexander ruled from Greece to Egypt to the edge of India. No one in history had ever conquered so much land in so little time. But Alexander was more than a conqueror. He dreamed of something bigger, a world united under one rule, one culture. In Persia, he adopted local customs, married a Persian princess, and encouraged his generals to do the same. He founded cities everywhere. He went most famously Alexandria in Egypt, which became a beacon of knowledge for centuries. He envisioned a blending of East and West, a fusion of Greek and Persian culture. He wanted not just an empire of conquest, but an empire of unity. But fate had other plans. In 323 BC, at the age of just 32, Alexander fell ill in Babylon and died under mysterious circumstances. Was it fever? Poison? We may never know. His empire, vast, glorious, and unmatched, did not survive him. Without his leadership, his generals, known as the Diadochi, divided the empire among themselves. Civil wars broke out, and within a generation, Alexander's dream of unity was shattered.